Sakura Wars is about 30% game like combat, like 30% like strategy RPG mech battles, and about 70% dating sim. And that's what makes this game unique.
Which is why I was interested in playing it.
I also played for over 2 hours before I got to that first battle. You're a dude who comes to America, comes to New York, a Japanese young Japanese guy comes to New York to join a theater group of all these girls who perform these plays, these theater performances, but also they jump into robots occasionally to fight evil or something. So they're half theater group, half
Power Rangers.
They're not like military or anything like that?
Specialized military, maybe. I don't know. But it's cool because, I'm playing this game for 2 hours, but you're talking to all these girls, but it's the dialogue system is kind of like Alpha Protocol, where when you're prompted to say something, like a timer goes up, but instead of, am I going to kill this guy? Am I going to beat him for information? Or am I going to, hold him hostage or something? It's, oh my god, what am I going to say to this girl? And you got to hurry up and say it before time runs out. Otherwise, you say nothing, and they're like, "Oh, you ain't got nothing to say." Which
arguably, deciding on what to say to women may be more.
It's very challenging. So let me paint the scenario, because I'm meeting all these girls, and I'm trying to. It's a dating sim, so you're trying to figure out which ones relationships you want to build, but it's tricky. So like there's this one girl I meet when I first get there, and she's from Texas. Her name is Jiminy.
The red hair girl?
Yeah, her name is Jiminy, and you know that
her name is
secretly
at Gemini.
Jiminy. She says Jiminy. They say you see her at the beginning that she's actually this hero, this masked hero that rides a horse through New York saving people. But when you meet her like in person, you don't know that it's her, even though you know as a player that it's her. But it's cool. Like I was like, oh, she's the one I love. I decided right then and there, I'm falling in love with her. But then, you start meeting some of these other women, and there's, this real, busty, chick who was like, oh, I'll show you some things, and she was, kissing on me and stuff. She's a hoe, basically. But she's, super busty with all this cleavage. And it's
that makes it okay.
So all is forgiven.
Well, it's funny, because you got to be careful the things you say, because you'll say one thing in front of one girl, and another girl who's nearby will get pissed off. So then there's this one situation where I'm rolling around town with cowgirl chick that I like, and I run into busty, loose girl, and she's like, oh, hey, what's your favorite part of me? Like point to your favorite attribute of mine, and you're literally pointing a cursor around the screen, and if you go to her boobs, a heart appears. I don't know, it's weird, but you could choose which part of her body.
Can you point at her vagina?
No, I think it was
it's just
cut
profile bust.
Oh.
But and it's funny because it's oh god, and I have the girl that I'm trying to impress with me. I'm like, what the hell do I do? And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I pick. I'm gonna piss her off. And everybody has their happy or meters. It goes up and down. So there's this little icon up in the corner. When I moved it to the corner, and it's of a dude running. I was like, oh shit, that's get out of the situation. Avoid the question, right?
Uh-huh.
And I picked it, and the girl I was with is what? That's rude to not compliment a woman. And she's like, I like her eyes. And I'm like, fuck! I can't win. I was trying to not hit on this girl, and it ended up pissing off the girl that I liked because I didn't compliment the girl.
Yeah, welcome to real life.
Welcome to the wonderful world.
That's why you play this game, so you can get good at it.
It's funny.
That's
pretty funny, dude.
Yeah. Now, the production values aren't through the roof. It's not like a Persona game. It's not like Persona 4 levels of production values, but it has a lot of charm to it, and it's cool.
Charm.
Because all the different girls have different personalities, and some I really don't like, and they're weird. There's one of them who, her name is Subaru, and she or he...
Subaru, the car?
The thing is, when I first see her, it's oh, look at that girl, and then she starts speaking, it's I don't think that's a girl. It's what is that? Is that a dude? This is a Japanese game. But then you can even make a comment in the dialogue is what are you, and she's like, I am Subaru. She once saying, some people think I'm a girl, some people think of me as a guy, just think of me as Subaru. It's really weird. And then there's a couple of girls that are real bitches, and you could probably have to fight to get on their good side, but I'm just fuck it.
I'm saying this right now, Brad. This all sounds like real life.
Tsundere. It's a tsundere
Sometimes
character.
you don't know if that's
you
a
know
dude or a
tsundere
chick.
character, Brad. Tsundere?
Tsundere.
Character. In anime, it's the girl that, like, she's always really, really cold to you, but in reality, she has a thing for you.
Yeah,
but
there's that
her,
character.
That's
but,
her reaction. That's
but there's
her-
also one who's just like a